Imagine a clean energy company making waves on Wall Street, not for a small reason, but because of a combination of growth catalysts, strong earnings, and market sentiment. That company is Bloom Energy, ticker B. Today we focus on a particular narrative: stock surge and all-time high performance. At the time of recording, B is trading near recent highs, with an all-time peak achieved in the last quarter. Following a strong earnings announcement, analysts have upgraded price targets, citing both revenue growth and manufacturing scale-up as key drivers. For growth investors, this is an intriguing story that combines clean energy innovation with measurable market momentum. First, let's look at why the stock surged. Bloom Energy recently reported revenue that exceeded analyst expectations. This was coupled with a narrowing of net losses, which, while the company is not yet profitable, signals progress in operational efficiency. The market responded positively, pushing the stock to all-time highs. But why does this matter for investors looking for long-term opportunity? The answer lies in a mix of tangible and speculative factors. Tangible factors include increased demand for Bloom's fuel cell solutions, particularly from data centers, industrial clients, and large corporate partners. These contracts not only provide recurring revenue, but also position Bloom as a preferred provider in high-demand, high-growth markets. The speculative factor is market sentiment. Investors are betting that future growth will continue and that the company can leverage its technology to expand profitably in the coming years. Manufacturing capacity expansion is another key element. Bloom has announced plans to significantly increase its production output to meet rising demand. More units produced means more revenue potential. Yet, scaling production introduces risk. Supply chain delays, cost overruns, or slower than expected adoption could impact results. This is where suspense comes in. Investors must weigh potential upside against operational execution risk. Another layer is the competitive environment. While Bloom's technology is advanced, other clean energy companies and traditional energy providers are accelerating innovation. Any misstep or delay could give competitors room to capture market share, adding an element of uncertainty to the current stock surge. For long-term investors, understanding these dynamics is essential. The stock's recent rally also reflects broader trends in the energy market. Rising interest in AI data centers, decarbonization goals, and government incentives for clean energy projects have created a favorable backdrop. But caution is necessary. Strong macro tailwinds do not guarantee continued outperformance at the individual stock level. From a valuation perspective, B is trading at a premium relative to some peers. Analysts justify this with projected revenue growth, improving operating metrics, and potential long-term profitability. However, any negative surprise in earnings, contract delays, or market sentiment shifts could trigger a correction, adding suspense to the current all-time high scenario. For investors, the actionable takeaway is multi-layered. Bloom Energy presents an opportunity to participate in the clean energy sector with a company showing measurable growth and investor enthusiasm. At the same time, due diligence on earnings reports, production scaling, and competitive positioning is crucial. Watching these catalysts in real time can provide both short-term trading signals and long-term investment insights. In conclusion, the narrative of B reaching all-time highs is a combination of strong earnings, strategic manufacturing expansion, and market optimism. The stock's performance illustrates both opportunity and risk, a dual narrative that growth investors should carefully monitor. If you want to follow Bloom Energy's journey, track upcoming earnings releases, partnership announcements, and production updates. These events are likely to move the stock, providing both insight and potential action points. Call to action: subscribe and hit the notification bell for weekly updates on Bloom Energy and other high-growth clean energy stocks. Comment below: do you see B sustaining its all-time high, or is a pullback imminent? Let's discuss the next move together. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Investing in stocks, especially in the clean energy and technology sectors, carries significant risk, including the potential loss of principal. Always perform your own research or consult a licensed financial advisor before making investment decisions.